Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make beautiful and very useful things from plastic bags that we get every day at the grocery store or shopping. We're going to turn these plastic bags into something beautiful, useful, and durable. So many people throw away these plastic bags after just one-time use, but they can be used over and over again if we just know how. You can make braided rugs, baskets, pot holders, placemats, all kinds of things. So let me show you how easy it is. This project is great because it's so easy that kids can help too. It's also wonderful for those of us who don't like to knit or crochet, but still want to create unique fabric items. So let's get started. First step, lay your plastic bags out flat. If you have any rips or tears, go ahead and cut them out now. Then cut your bags into long, even strips. Try to cut evenly so that your final product comes out nice and smooth. I like to put my bags on a white cutting board so I can see better. Also, cutting on a hard surface will keep your blade sharper longer. Our strips will become our weaving material. Now we're going to make what is called Plarn. Plarn is simply plastic yarn made from plastic bags. To make Plarn, just take 2 or 3 strips and tie them together in a simple overhand knot. Now pull the ends of the strips up and over between the tied sections. This forms a loop. Pull it tight, then add more knots as needed to keep the loop from coming undone. Continue pulling the strips up and over each loop until you've used all of your strips. Now you can separate your plastic yarn into individual strands. Loosen or cut any tied sections that are too tight. Your plastic yarn is ready to use. If you want your final project to be a specific color, try to use only one color of plastic bags. But if you want a multicolored final product, feel free to use many colors. I'm going to be making a multicolored basket today. The next step is to begin weaving. You can make a rug, a basket, a placemat. Today I'm going to make a small basket. Start by creating a rectangle shape by weaving 2 opposite sides together. Securely tie off both ends to keep your rectangle from unraveling. There are many ways to securely tie off your ends. The easiest way is to simply tie a regular knot. Then thread the end of the yarn through the loop before pulling it tightly. This creates a knot that won't easily come undone. Now we'll continue weaving by passing the yarn under and over the adjacent sides, securing the yarn at the end of each row in the same way you secured the ends of your rectangle. And there you have it. Keep weaving until you have reached your desired length. Next, fold one short side of the rectangle over to create a triangle shape. Securely tie off the open end. Now you'll pass the yarn under and over the edges of the newly formed triangle. Continue weaving all the way around the triangle until you have reached the top. Again, secure the top of the triangle in the same way you did the bottom. You'll repeat this process of creating triangles until you have reached the end of the piece. At this point, you will have created a woven tube. Now you will simply repeat the entire process on the opposite side. Once you have reached the end of the tube, simply tie off your yarn and admire your work. All done. And here's a quick tip. As you're weaving, try to keep your loops nice and tight. This will help your final product be more durable and long-lasting. Now, since plastic bags are such a slick material, your woven pieces may not lay completely flat. That's alright. Just take your finished piece, roll it up and tuck it under itself until it is the desired flatness you want. And there you have it. You've taken something that was destined for the landfill and turned it into something beautiful and useful. Not only that, but you've created an item that is machine washable and dryer safe. Just remember to wash your items inside out to help protect the seams and prolong the life of your item. I love how this basket turned out. I think it would be adorable filled with soaps or sponges in a bathroom. It could also be used as a toothbrush holder. Or you could fill it with flowers to create a one-of-a-kind bouquet. I'm looking forward to using mine for flower arranging. If you want to get fancy, you can use multiple colors of Plarn to create a rainbow of colors in your woven projects. Plastic bags come in all kinds of colors, so you really can make whatever colors you want. If you're feeling ambitious, you can even make a rug. Rugs made from plastic bags are great for outdoor porches or entryways. They're also great for people who live in warmer climates where indoor rugs aren't always necessary. You can make rugs of any size from small circular rugs to large rectangular ones. Let me show you a few more ideas of things you can make from plastic bags. First, placemats are super easy to make and they are a great way to use up leftover plastic yarn. Just weave until you reach your desired length and width. No trimming or finishing edges are needed. Placemats made from plastic bags are also very durable. so they're perfect for busy households with lots of chairs being scraped in and out. Coasters are another easy project. In fact, you can even make coasters while watching TV or listening to music. They're also a great project for beginners just learning to weave with plastic yarn. Try using different colors of plastic yarn to create fun patterns in your coasters. Even though plastic bag weaving is an easy craft, the final products are anything but ordinary. They are truly works of art. Each piece is unique and beautiful. Not only that, but you're helping the environment by keeping plastic bags out of the landfill. Plastic bag weaving is also a very versatile craft. You can make things for yourself, for friends or family members, or even for charity. And best of all, it's a lot of fun. Give it a try and see for yourself. You never know. You may just find a new hobby that you love. So next time you go to the grocery store and get those plastic bags, don't throw them away. Bring them home and make something beautiful. You'll be glad you did. That's all for now. Until next time, happy weaving. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up to receive notifications of future videos. Bye for now.